Hello freaks, this is Code Einstein. Maybe you're here because you watched Mr. Robot and saw some epic hacking scenes. And if you ask, is that hacking technique so real? Yes, exactly. The great thing about this series is that they use real hacking methods. So, Mr. Robot provides us the reality of hacking. And let's see what are their hacking techniques.
Elliot uses Linux operating system for hacking. Unlike the other operating systems, Linux is open source and this is an advantage for hackers. And in the first episode where Elliot hacks Ollie, he uses a tool named YTPak. Well, it's not an official tool and it's created for the series, but it has a general technique that most of the password cracking tools use. You basically generate a password list like the Elliot uses here, and then tool tries all the combinations on the list and finds the password. I guess YTPak stands for Elliot's Password Cracker. In the second episode, where a guy gives his CD admin, he is actually giving a CD which has Trojan horse on it. This kind of software, also known as RAT, which is Remote Administration Tool. So this way, he gains remote access to that computer, but in a hidden way. In the most of the episodes, Elliot copies music to CDs and embeds encrypted data. This technique, also known as stagerography, which means hiding information behind another digital files. Elliot uses Deep Sound Windows program to do this. In the third episode, Tyrell inserts a microSD card to a phone and roots the phone, then he installs Android RAT, which I mentioned earlier. It's similar with all other Trojan horses, but this one is for Android. As you can see that the name of the virus is System Update. This is because to not make you wanna delete it. In the fifth episode, they put a RFID card reader into a bag. Then Miss Robot goes to Steel Mountain's employee and hit his security card with the bag. So this way card reader gains digital information about the card. Then they make a copy of it and access the building. RFID, or radio frequency identification, is the wireless use of electromagnetic fields to transfer data. And this technology is being used on door locking systems and turnstiles. Again in the fifth episode, where F Society team goes to Steel Mountain, first they gather information about employees, which Elliot is going to contact. They create a fake information page for Elliot with the name Sam Sapiel. So the guy searches the web and believes he is an important person, and he takes Elliot to the data center. This technique known as social engineering, which means human hacking. One of the famous social engineering attacks is sending spoofed messages. Here they are using a real hacking tool named Social Engineering Toolkit to send fake message from a fake sender. In the sixth episode, Darlene drops some USBs to the ground. This type of USBs are named bad USB. Bad USBs can act like a keyboard and type malicious commands into the victim's computer. Again in the sixth episode, Elliot makes his keyboard act like a Bluetooth keyboard and types in the cop's computer. This attack is a part of Bluetooth attacks, and here Elliot is using a tool named BlueSniff.
That's it. If you like this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe.